Hello viewers and welcome to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera with me, Isatu Smile Sesay. Today the camera dey na Kabala Divisional Headquarter for talk to the information officer for make it tell we but wetin they don't put in place for security business at Kabala. As we all know say during the festive season Kabala can full up as plenty people can Kabala for can spend the festive season. Una go get for know wetin the police they don't put in place for security business at Kabala. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Well, me na Patrick Jeff Conteh, Sergeant 8755. Me na the information officer, Kabala Division.
Okay, so you are going for you tell viewers whose parts them away this division they cover, whose areas them?
Well, we dey cover from SS Cove right on to the boundary with Mongo. Inside and the way they cover as a division.
Okay. And viewers go want for know waiting at the current status of the security na Kabala.
Presently, Kabala Township very peaceful in the last 24 hours, and in fact, I would say throughout this month, Kabala very peaceful, and in environs as well, other villages around. In fact, the entire Konadugu very peaceful.
And as you say, especially inside this month, so what about the other months then?
Well, some other months we can get 1-2 reports them, although not adverse, but we can always try for manage situation and ensure the peace and quiet of Kabala Township and Konadugu district as a whole be maintained.
So how you see some of the reports them away don't they come meet on and also?
Well, some reports, even though they don't take some time now, not get such adverse report, but some report then they wake in very life-threatening. At one time, we don't get a report of a human skull where people they use for good thief. They use as charm where they cause people and for sleep. We get such reports. We get for track down the people them. Even though 2 of the main ones they still on their own, but we are still searching out for them. The others we are charged to court. Other than that, since that time, we not get any other adverse report again of such nature.
And also, we know say the use of kush where the youths them don't involve in. Waiting are some of the strategy where una don't put na so na Kabala. Well,
we have our intelligence officers them. We call them the IIS, that is the integrated security aspect. They are not CID personnel, but in duty now for go out there and source out relevant information relating to security. Well, they've helped in so many aspects, and would they use such intelligence for track down on their areas, and the operations team they do their best, and most of them put their trouble spot areas them. We don't read them, we don't charge to court, and we are still after them.
And like Freetown then get waiting and call CSV when other community security volunteers them. What about for Unana Kabala?
Well, we also get them now because policing whatever happens in Freetown, that's what also happens here. We also get them now. We not in the airport. At the same time, we are working with the LPPB, that's the local policing partnership board. But they're all part of the CS. They're all part of the LPPB. We are working with them as well.
So how effective una relationship be with them?
Well, very cordial, very cordial.
And the viewers go want for know if una can monitor the way how then they do their young community surveillance.
Well, definitely, because they are CSVs, but they are not independent. They're not there on their own. We they monitor them. Now waiting the police wants for make them do, now and then they do. They always make sure say they work within the confines of the law.
So like then gets the rights for arrest, especially during the night.
Well, I want to make it very clear, all civilian, even though you might not be a CSV, but all civilian get rights for arrest. You have the 5 powers of arrest. If there's any act being committed when an offense, as a civilian, you get right for arrest. The only thing, when you arrest, you hand over to the police. So I go say yes, they get right for arrest. Whether in the night or in the morning, they have the right to arrest. As long as an offense is being committed, they have the right.
So the area where una dey cover, una get any checkpoint?
Yes, we get checkpoints. We get checkpoints. We get the one at Makakura. Then there's another one leading out of our jurisdiction, out of Konadugu district. At the side, they will get checkpoints them. Entry and exit.
And as we know, say we dey into the month of December, and we know say Kabala, normally people can like for visit Kabala during the month of December. What in the police don't put in place for security?
We be done hold TCG. We have what we call a TCG meeting. We don't get TCG meeting and therefore map out strategies for police the festivity. And on Tuesday, we start visitation to all stakeholders within Konadugu district, that to the paramount chiefs and the traditional leaders. Tuesday, we're going to start with the paramount chief of Kasonko, that is Bafodia, and that of Bonkobo Kayaka. Then all other paramount chiefs go follow, but we are starting this on Tuesday next week. Then one strategy we don't put in place that we for engage the paramount chiefs them and then subject them for ensure say Konadugu districts be very peaceful. The two paramount chiefs they will get, we cover the township. Of course, we don't engage them several times, and we will continue to engage them for ensure say the township of Kabala, where people they come out from different parts of the country and the world they can remain peaceful throughout the festivity.
So why only the AIDS? Because you get some youth organizations them we themselves will say, okay, well we self get activities them we self they run. Why not just focus on their paramount chief them?
Well, if you listen well, you hear talk say I say we get the paramount chief and his subjects them. Their subject and they includes the youth organization they so now they all will meet together.
Then what about the patrol? The night patrol, how effective than they be in Kabala?
Night patrol very effective, even though we have challenges. But your ongoing the operations seem always there on night patrol. But we do have challenges. We get one vehicle where plenty time can be faulty, and we only have one motorbike. So we've made several appeal to people them that we are in need of motorbikes, because most of the terrains now they are not motorable. We think we'll find for you for using our motorbikes, and we don't have them. That's the biggest challenge we're having now.
But you say the patrol effective?
Very effective. Patrol, you can use vehicle, you can use Okada, you can use foot. We are doing our foot patrols.
So how now they reach the different side them away? Motor, no, the way motor cannot they go unless you use the bike and you complain for bike.
Foot patrol, that's what we do. We use foot patrol.
Then if you use foot patrol, how much can they in that group there?
No, for security reasons I can't tell you. I classified information.
Okay. Then waiting at the message where they add to all waiting you don't say so.
Well, Kabala division we always dey out for ensure say Konadugu districts be very very quiet. We get a leadership we na the local unit commander CSP Daniel Povani. We all can call Ambolo because of him proactiveness and Ama we not take nonsense. We message out there now that Kabala township and Konadugu will always continue for remain peaceful, as we know we not go tolerate any form of lawlessness or insecurity in the district.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
As una don listen to wetin the information officer don talk about the security in Kabala, as he say Kabala peaceful, and also say the police don put plans in place as they don engage the youth, and also make sure say dem get for engage the paramount chief dem for see say the festive season dem go able for celebrate am with peace. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.